It was the spring of 2020 when I first stepped into the world of Roblox Arsenal. A lot has changed since then, or so it seems. Has the game truly evolved though? Depends on kind of how you look at it. For someone like me who's been on this journey from the start, yes, Arsenal has transformed. But for those who criticize the game but are also the ones playing the most, things might not seem that way. Back in 2020, Arsenal was at its peak. It was a time when numerous YouTubers jumped on the bandwagon, creating tons of new content for the game. New quests like the Dundertail quest were regularly introduced. And let's obviously not forget the Summer 2 update, which was huge for Arsenal's history. These updates provided content creators, including myself, with a vast amount of material to work with. As mentioned earlier, I was also a content creator during this time, primarily through live streaming. I'd host private servers for my viewers, engaging in minigames like hide and seek and 1v1s. It was definitely a time of community engagement and doing stuff with the community. Frequent updates became the norm. Perhaps the surge in content was due to the developers having more time on their hands during COVID. It could also be due to the game's popularity skyrocketing, providing developers a whole new set of motivation and renewed sense of purpose. Because not only was Summer 2 introduced this year, but also the Halloween update from this year brought Hackula to Arsenal's arsenal of characters. So, beyond the vast content generated by content creators and the influx of events, maps, guns, and other community-driven additions, how has the actual gameplay evolved from 2020 to today in 2023? Well, the UI has undergone a few tweaks, though nothing too drastic, but there have been a few notable additions, like the introduction of enemy highlights and the intriguing concept of no textures. The UI changes were very subtle and probably not even really that noticeable. However, the enemy highlights added a whole layer of strategy to the game, and also the no textures feature bringing in a new aspect of the game, making the graphics pop and making it a little bit easier to notice characters and other players. Apart from these alterations, there hasn't been a huge amount of lasting changes to Arsenal's core gameplay. Sure, there have been various events and quests introduced along the way, but in terms of fundamental alterations, we've seen relatively few. As I sit here in 2023 reflecting on Arsenal's journey, I can't help but wonder what the future holds. Will Arsenal Reloaded bring a whirlwind of new, innovative game changes and new sorts of content? Only time will really be able to tell that, and I'm eager to dive into the next chapter of Roblox Arsenal as it comes through fruition, because so far there's been a lot of hype and a lot of new things that have been leaked and supposedly coming to the game. And hopefully next year we'll be able to talk about this and have a whole new outlook on this game. For now, I'll continue enjoying the thrill of Arsenal while keeping my eyes peeled for what's to come with future updates and potential new leaks. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon.